So, good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? Oh, darn it. No, I need my phone. Why does this crap always happen to me? Oh, this would be... This would be real helpful. You can get it from me, but no, you don't know how to do that yet. Oh. Yeah, I just got comfy with my blanket, and now I have to get down because I wouldn't even have the phone, but A, I'm gonna watch YouTube on it, but B, I need it just in case my mom calls. Oh my god. That is the last time I tried vlogging. Okay. Oh, hi. And you think this is playtime? Easy. Okay. The phone. Boop my nose. Thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, now I gotta get up. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I got tea and water over there. My mom's gonna bring coffee. It's currently 1 p.m. and I'm outside. I've had a bottle of water, well, a quarter of a bottle of water. I still have to work on drinking that, but I have a bottle of water. I had a bottle of water, and then I had a cup of tea and a cup of coffee this morning, so I'm well hydrated and caffeinated. And yeah, I napped this morning. I'm also gonna nap again. I don't know what it is. We think that it's the combination of meds that I'm on, because if you read all of the bottles of the meds that I'm on for my conditions, um, they all say that they cause drowsiness. So we think it's that, which, I mean, sleep isn't a big deal, because for someone like me whose episode was basically caused by lack of sleep, I don't know if you guys remember those vlogs, but I was waking up. I was going to bed at like 9, and I was waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I'd fall back asleep for like 30 minutes, and then I'd wake up again at like 4. And then like I would just be up and I wouldn't know, like, and then I'd fall asleep for real, and then I wouldn't know like what I did between the hours of like 2 and 4. If you remember those vlogs in early January, basically that was part of the episode, because when we told my doctor that I wasn't sleeping, basically, in someone like me, if I were to go like 3 days without sleep or decent sleep or whatever, that I could fall into another episode. So basically, how I've been taking it is, if my body wants to sleep, and if I just sit down in my recliner and I put on a YouTube video or a podcast or a book, and I fall asleep, then I'm not gonna be mad or upset about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, okay, this is what Emily's body is saying that I need, because I don't want to fall into another episode. And it's all about managing symptoms and talking to therapists and doctors, and I have 2 therapists now, so if one doesn't catch something, then the other one will, and vice versa. And I've been like pretty okay. To be honest with you, aside from losing a few friendships that probably needed to go anyway, and being a little erratic, like being a little like high and like, oh my god, da 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 da, like, aside from that, I feel completely the same. Like, I don't feel different at all. Like, I know that I went through a lot in the hospital, and the months after, like probably the 2 or 3 months after, I would say April is when I really started to be like my normal self again. And this is like a new normal for me, right? Like, remembering to take meds and take meds when you eat food, because I was always used to taking meds like when I didn't have to eat food, and like, oh, do I have enough calories to take this, and like, how am I feeling today, like, what's my mood, like, like, do I need to talk to someone about it, you know what I mean? Like, that's all new to me, because I was never like followed by a doctor or therapist, and I probably should have been, but at the time, like, I didn't see like the importance of therapy. And sometimes like I've been for about a month now, I've been asking my one therapist who I've seen since February, I've been asking her like what I've been asking her like what sort of like coping skills there is for me being lonely and having like very few friends, because I do only have like a few friends, right? So, and I mean, it's like okay, like, it's fine, it is what it is, but that's not like the greatest feeling in the world, right? You always want like, someone to talk to about your day, and if like Sally Joe's busy or whatever, or, whoever, and then, you you don't want to feel like a burden to them or like a chore, because that's what I've been told. Like, it's like, from years ago, like, I've been told those things, and I was watching a documentary by Special Books for Special Kids, and it was a day in the life of Shane Burkaw, who is the author of those books that I told you guys about that kind of like changed my life, because I read them at a time that I listened to them at a time that I was, I was coming off of mania, like I said. So I, read those books, and they really like changed my life, because I related to pretty much everything he was saying, even though we have completely different disabilities. Like, he was talking about dating and college and working and finding care and like, whatever. And I've been doing all those, not dating, but like, I've done all those things. I've done the college thing. I've done, and even though I didn't finish, I'm still proud that I said that I even went for 2 years, because if you asked me in like sophomore year, I would say no, I'm just gonna stay home and I'm just gonna do whatever. But like, I tried, and like, for the classes that I did take, I did pass them, and for the classes that I did fail, I failed them, and that's okay. But anyway, so I was watching a documentary on Shane, which, I know this documentary has been out for a while, but I just stumbled upon it the other day, and I think everything like happens for a reason, so there was a reason that like I watched it that specific day. And he was talking about how he has this like burden complex, where like he feels like a burden to people sometimes, and I have to agree with that wholeheartedly. Like, there's just sometimes where like you need help doing something, or like like how I'm training my dog to be able to help me. Some days when she has to perform her psychiatric tasks, I feel like a piece of crap, because she needs to work to help me feel better, and she needs to do her job, and she does it beautifully, and she really picked up on that really naturally, I would say. I didn't really train anything specific for her to do that. She just kind of jumped in, and I just kind of was like, okay, this is what I want you to do. Hi, baby. Are you sitting in the shade? I got a treat for you later. But we can't have it when all your siblings are out, because we don't have enough for them. Back in February, I bought her this bone from the grocery store that another one of our doodle friends eats. But it's a very high value treat, and it can't be eaten inside. But yeah, I don't have enough for the pack, so she's just gonna have to wait to get it. But anyway, so like, like when I need help with like, sometimes you feel like burden, and he was saying that too, so I was like, oh, cool. I'm glad like other people feel that way too. And I'm sure a lot of disabled people feel that way. I just never like go around talking about it, so I would never like know. Like, I think it's a very like silent struggle that people have. So yeah, But other than that, what else was I going to say? Feeling good. Pups are doing good. She's actually going to go get groomed soon because that fundraiser that we did, we got a grooming certificate so we can go get her groomed for the Halloween party. And I need to get my costume together. I got hers all set, and hopefully we'll be able to use our new leash. I haven't decided if she's gonna be vested or not, because it might be a great socialization, and I don't want her to. What's that?
Bike rack.
Oh. Where are you putting it?
I'll put it up here and put a free sign on it.
Looks kind of busted.
No, it's in absolutely perfect shape.
It's all rusty.
Well, just that part.
Should try to sell it, maybe.
Paid $40 for it like 9 years ago. If you want to sell it, it's yours. Take a picture of it, put it on, let it go or whatever.
Nah, we use Facebook.
Whatever. Take the picture, it's right here. If you sell it, it's all yours. Whatever you get for it.
I pay like $100. Come get it.
No, that's like $30 maybe. $40 maximum. You put it for $100, it'll never move for a million years.
Listen, you don't know these Facebook people.
Hey, listen, you want to sell it? Whatever price on you want.
Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know if I want her vested or not, because it might be a really good, like, socialization, period, you know, like, to be, like, around people and food and, you know, drinks and stuff like that. And I don't want her to equate the vest with socializing. I want it to be strictly, we put this on, we go to work, you know? And plus, she'll look cute in her Halloween costume, so if people want to grab pictures with her, I only need one more piece of it. The collar came yesterday, which I was surprised because it told me that it would get here between the 25th of September and like the 15th or the 25th of September, and it got here yesterday, so that's good. I'll show you guys when I go inside. So it got here from the UK actually, and I was afraid the medium was gonna be too small, but my mom helped me like finagle the there's like a a buckle piece where like you can make it bigger or smaller for your dog. I knew the large would be too big, but I didn't know if the medium would fit, because that's one thing about doodles is like their body is weird, because like same with like her girth and like chest, because she can be like, when she's like cut short, she can be like way smaller, and then if she's like fluffy, like with her hair grown, then she's way different because she had a haircut, you know what I mean? So I didn't know if it was gonna fit, right? But I got it to fit, and it fits good. And I'll just I'm gonna put it on her starting October 1st, you know, to get kind of spooky season ready. And then we can, what was I gonna say? And then we can, like, you know, whatever. And then I still have to get one more piece for her, because we're gonna be accepted students at Hogwarts, like I said. And the collar I got is Hufflepuff, because that's the house that I was sorted into, because my cousin Abby She told me to take this quiz like a bunch of years ago when I read the Harry Potter books in the first place. And I did. Huh? No. But are you guys cleaning soon? Because I'm getting tired.
What?
Are you guys cleaning soon?
Yeah. I just had a fish bite. He's out. He's downstairs.
Yeah.
Come
So
in.
should I come in?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'll come in. Yeah, it's
All
hot.
you have to do is feed these dogs.
You guys want to eat? Sully's hungry. Maddie, Hope, you want to eat? Come on, guys. Do you want to eat? There we go. Okay. Do 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 do.
He's coming in. Oh, you guys are all waiting for Emmy.
You guys want to eat?
Whew, I am so hot right now.
This is like lunchtime for them. This is brunch. Hopi, come on. So I just quickly want to show you guys. I gotta move my drinks. Coffee, tea, water. But I'm gonna actually put my water in the fridge so it gets cold. But this is the collar that I got, and it's Hufflepuff, and I love it. And it's got a nice big buckle for me, and then it's got a nice big ring to put her tags on and to put the leash onto.